Well, race fans, handshakes, high fives all around in the winner's circle here tonight, as we said. We talked about it all night. He's never raced here before. He shows up just in time for the pit meeting, wins his heat, wins the main. From Warsaw, Missouri, the Rocket, Jesse Hockett. Jesse, it was worth the trip.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this the race car right here is definitely fast, and we've been struggling a little bit here, but we got some stuff figured out with our motor and with our car, and you know, I can't say enough about these two guys here, Sean and Andy. You know, they drove us out here, and these two guys work hard all year long, and a lot of hours for the pay, you know, but they work hard, and you know, I try to do my best behind the wheel, and you know, I got to thank my car owners, Tom Book and Tom and Asta Van Kiersblick with BKCC Motorsports. You know, they've been with me a long time, and I can't say enough about this JI chassis, you know, and the Penske shocks. I know that's what made it happen tonight, and you know, my uncle Tim Brown with RMS builds a great engine, and I showed here tonight, and we've got it figured out here. So hopefully this week we'll stay strong. You know, it's momentum's definitely important in this game, so hopefully we keep it going.
You started 8th, you got to the lead in 10 laps. How'd you get there so quickly?
Just, you know, a good race car, and it was you know, it might look like I'm driving real hard, but that's just because I got confidence in the car, and I know it's going to be there every time I run in there hard. And it was just there all the way. You know, I knew we were good here from the drop of the green and hot laps, and we just got better and better. And the feature was about as good as we've been all year. So it feels good, and you know, I just want to thank all these fans for coming out, and it's definitely a great two-groove racetrack. And you know, I wish we had more of these like this here everywhere. But you know, you guys get a good track here to race on, and I want to thank everybody for coming out.
You like your first trip to Oregon?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've won in a few states, and it's great to add the Northwest here. And you know, we've hit every corner of the United States so far this year, and we've won in a couple different corners. So it feels good. You know, these guys work hard. Like I'm saying, it's a thanks to them for everything they do. Nice
to battle with a guy you know real well there. We know both of you chatting here prior to the interview. Wayne and you had a pretty good race there for a while.
Yeah, you know, it's good to race with guys you can trust, and me and Wayne have raced together quite a bit, and you know, we can race wheel to wheel, and it looks like we're out of control, but we're under control, and we're comfortable racing with each other like that. And you know, I can't say enough about racing with more competitors like that, and I just, you know, it feels good to sit here. I can't say enough about how good it feels to come this far from home and win.
Do you need help with directions to Cottage Grove tomorrow night?
No, actually, well, I don't think we took the best way to get here, so we kind of came through there on our way down here, and we'll head back up there, and hopefully all you fans come out tomorrow night, and looks like a great crowd. And you know, it's cool to see these speed weeks, you know, all the motorhomes out in the parking lot, and everybody just grilling out and having a great old time for a whole week. And you know, I just wish I could race every night like this. It's definitely fun.
Very impressive run, Jesse. And again, thanks so much for making the effort to be here after racing in South Dakota Saturday night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Jesse Hockett, race fans. As we said, put on a heck of a show here tonight. Wayne Johnson, we had a chance to chat with him briefly during the field draw, and Wayne, second place tonight, and that was a tough one. Everybody had to work hard for a top finish tonight.
Yeah, you know, my hat's off to Jesse. He's always us good. We're good buddies, and we travel a lot together. And I guess if I was going to get beat by anybody, I'd want it to be him, but still like a thorn in the side, you know, to lose the race from the front row. But we were just off a little bit. I didn't feel like we had enough forward bite in this thing, and we'll just work on it. This is it. You know, I drive this car 4 or 5 times a year, or have drove it 4 or 5 times this year. He drives that every night, so we got to work on ours a little bit.
Your thoughts on your first visit to race here? You hot lapped here last month, but what did you think of this racetrack? Pretty racy tonight.
Yeah, you know, the curve built like down there in 1 and 2. The curve's really choppy, and if you get your car to go around that, that's a fast way around, but I just could not get through there without bouncing around, and the car just, I don't know, you know, we missed it there, but it's a fun racetrack. I can't wait to come back. It's not raining, and they didn't leave me stuck in the pits this time, so I guess that's a plus.
And you're going to a track tomorrow night. At least you raced on once before last month with the Golden State Series.
Yeah, I felt pretty good there, you know. I'm looking forward to going to Cottage Grove. Actually, felt like last year at Elma, you know, we go there the weekend, we probably gave one away, and I want to go back and redeem myself there a little bit, but I gotta thank my guys here. They give me a good race car, and we just don't get to work together enough. And you know, we just work on it night after night. That's why we're here this week, trying to get ready for the big money races in the next 2 weekends. So you know, been doing it a long time, so hopefully we can get this thing right.
Final question before we let you go. The OJ car, J. Cole did a great job getting from 10th. He got around you briefly into 2nd. You got him back though.
Yeah, the restart, thought the lap car was going to go to the bottom and get out of the way, and he kind of slid up there in front of me, and next thing you know, I seen the OJ car go by on the bottom, and I thought, man, now what I do? I just got my elbows up and just started putting around the bottom in 1 and 2 because I was no good on the top, and it seemed to work out. The car really started driving a little bit better down there. I don't think we ever had anything for Jesse, but we'll come back tomorrow and see if we can get him.
Great to have you here, Wayne, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Wayne Johnson, folks, and congratulations to Harold Main and all the crew. Steven Tyner, second here in this race in 2000, second here back in May. And Steve, it's not a victory, but when you got Jesse Hockett and Dwayne Johnson finishing 1-2 in front of you, almost feels like a win, I would think.
You know, just one of those deals where I made a mistake in live traffic and let the OJ get by me, and if that wouldn't happen, I think I might have been able to give Wayne a rainforest money. You know, just a driver error, and you got these guys here in front of me that race for a living, and you know, one little mistake and you're paying for it. You get this whole week. You know, you just from green flag to checker flag, it's wide open, and you're up on the wheel all 30 laps. There's no cruising. There's no setting up for the racetrack later on in the race. You're just wide open and just go where they're not, and hopefully something works out. And you know, I'm proud of my guys. This is a long week, and if this is the beginning to our week, and we can only get better from here, we're going to have an awesome week. So thanks to all my guys, and they work hard, and we look forward to the rest of the week. And thanks for the fans coming out. I've seen fans here at 2 o'clock today sitting in the grandstands, and them are good fans, and it just pumps the drivers up more to make a good race.
You come in as the point leader, you leave as the point leader. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Steve Tyner, folks, coming home in the number 3 spot. We'll head back upstairs.